Hi guys! Ooh, that was very high pitched. Hi guys. So I had done a question thing on Instagram asking if you guys wanted to see how I fade my hair color, and a bunch of you said yes. So here I am. If you don't follow me on Instagram, do it. So as most of you guys know, like 5 years ago, I did a video on how I removed my hair color with L'Oreal FSL color remover, and that's like fashion colors, you know, Arctic Fox, Pravana, like direct dyes basically. About 2 or 3 years ago, I started going to a hairstylist, and she is amazing. Now, most of you guys have known from all of my other hair dye review videos, I always have a disclaimer at the beginning of my video saying, I am no way, shape, or form a hairstylist. All of that still applies. But I would always have a bunch of hairstylists or licensed cosmetologists comment down below, either giving complete hate, saying you don't know what you're doing, you need to go to a professional, or ones praising it, saying you're very knowledgeable, you have a bunch of knowledge, like, thank you for sharing it. People saying, oh, you shouldn't be sharing that with the public because they should go to a professional. It was always completely mixed, and I've had very bad experiences in the past going to hairstylists, but that's for a whole other video. So for me to find the girl that I go to now and trust her to do my color is big. And she knew that when I finally was like, I want you to color my hair, and she was so excited. Since then, I have let her do amazing things to my hair. I'll show you over here. There's been times when I've just been like, do what you want, I'm your canvas. And there's times where I've told her just general ideas like, I want to look like a pile of leaves, and she does stuff to my hair that I could never do to myself, or I would never try to do myself. So she's just amazing with color. That being said, when I was trying to fade my orange to get her to do like a gray silvery color, she had told me this trick on how to fade my color. So I want to share it with you guys. Now, my stylist is amazing. She's like an open book. If you ask her questions, she will answer it. She's cool with doing stuff at home. I'll send her messages and be like, especially during quarantine, I was trying to get my hair a certain color, and I sent her a picture, and she was like, mix this in with that to kind of get that color. I was attempting, because it's crap right now, I need to get it trimmed, but I have an undercut, and I've had an undercut for about 1.5 years now. So during the big quarantine, when all the salons were closed, my hair was insane. I don't know if I have any photos of it, but it was literally like grown out, sticking out. It was May, and the last time I got my undercut done was in January, and I was supposed to go literally the week the salons closed down. I was supposed to go get my undercut like taken care of. And she offered to FaceTime my husband to help guide him to do my undercut. But Eric did an amazing job with it without having the FaceTime, but she still offered it. And she's always been super just helpful with things. So when I had gone to her about how I have an appointment with you in like a week, and my hair is still really badly stained from the orange, how do I get it to be where I need it to be? She told me this tip. So this is why I'm sharing it with you guys. It's from my stylist. Now, at first when I heard it, I was like, what, really? And she told me my hair is going to be pretty dry, to make sure to use a really good conditioner for it. And she does it when she switches from colors. So before I have my hair like this right now, which you guys can see is pretty faded pretty well. It's basically almost a complete blank canvas for her to start what we're going to do next with it. It was basically like this. I actually sent her, it's kind of blurry, this photo, and she was like, time to fade it so we can get what we wanted to do. So I did this trick twice already, and it's to here. And I normally start to do this if I'm even doing my own hair, because I have done my own hair in between. She usually dyes my hair like 2 to 3 times a year. So in between, when the color does fade, I do refresh my own hair. So around Christmas time, she did this to my hair, and after that I went pink. I faded it to get to pink this way. So I've done this many times, and I love it. I've only had to do the L'Oreal color remover once, and that was when it was just super stubborn, and that's basically it. So without further ado, I have a little video that if I can insert or voiceover, I'm going to show you, but it's super simple. All you do is you mix baking soda with Dawn dish soap. I use the blue one just because whatever. I create this paste and I put it on my hair. You can put it on wet hair or dry hair. I've done both. I haven't seen any significant difference. And I usually put it on the spots that are darker first, and I just kind of put it in like you would like a hair mask. Massage it in a little bit, put it up in a clip for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I keep it in my hair and then I jump in the shower, lather it up. It's gonna get super lathery because it's Dawn dish soap, and probably take about 2 or 3 rinses to get it out. And this, I've taken my hair fading photos through because I'll send it to my stylist, be like, I'm getting there. So I have a couple from different like times I've done it. But usually how I do it is if I know I'm getting it, usually about 2 weeks or a week beforehand, I will do it once or twice to get it faded. She has told me she's done it on her hair like back to back to back, but I'm not going to do that. If I order a dye online, if I'm doing it myself, I will literally start it the day that I order it and wait for it to come in. So if you are doing this at home, if you know if it's Monday and you just ordered your dye on Amazon, you know it's going to come in on Thursday or Friday, you have time to kind of do this. And it leaves your hair, it does leave your hair feeling dry, so you need a really good conditioner, but it's a really nice way to like take out the color without having to use color remover or a bleach bath. And it keeps your hair fairly healthy, and I love it. I seriously, anyone who's like, how do you fade your hair color, or what do you do to fade your hair color, I tell them that now. And I say, my stylist told me about it, so no one can be like, what the fuck are you doing to your hair, or what are you doing to your hair? But yeah, so again, I'm gonna just show some photos of in between. I've done it when I've had orange hair, I've done it when I've had Pravana in my hair, when I've had Arctic Fox in my hair, when I've had the Matrix So Color Cult in my hair. I've done that, and for the most part, it all comes out. This time around, I had Arctic Fox, and it came out pretty good. I have noticed with something like Pravana, it is a little bit more stubborn, but it does take it out, and it's just a matter of keeping it on your hair for 10 to 15 minutes and washing it out with warm water, because the warm water does open the cuticles and help remove the color. But again, I am not a hairstylist, so I don't know the science behind it. I'm not going to try to explain the science behind it. I just have photos of the results of how it happens, and I literally just did it today. I filmed the clips you guys are seeing. We're done like an hour ago, so this is fresh from doing it. You can see I still have some pink left in it, but for the most part, I'm like this weird strawberry blonde that I'm gonna have to do for a week, but I might do it one more time just to kind of get out, especially in the back. I have some stains, but I'm pretty good to go, and I'm very excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe if you want, I actually have fading photos of a couple of different hair dyes that I've used over the pandemic and just over the past 2 years. I asked my stylist what she used on my hair a couple of times and took photos of it fading before I did this to it. So if you guys want to see it, see the reviews on those dyes, I can. I think it was the Matrix So Color Cold, and what's the other one? I forgot. Or try to think. I will probably just list it below or something, and maybe I can do a review on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to me if you haven't already. And I'm looking forward to get back to making videos like this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.